Good evening, brethren. I come to you tonight from my home, which is where I'm sure most of you are as a result of the stay-at-home order. Brethren, this is a very challenging time for us all, given the coronavirus, and I hope that you and your families are safe and secure. I thought what I would do is to share with you a personal story of something that happened to me when I was just a young boy. We were just finishing up our Thanksgiving dinner, and after cleaning up in the kitchen, I went to join my father in the living room to watch some football, when my mother called me and my sister back into the kitchen. You see, she had prepared a meal for my next-door neighbor. My neighbor was 95 years old, and she lived alone. My mom asked that we go over and provide her with a meal. So my sister and I picked up the meal and we went across to her house and knocked on the door. And I must tell you that it's a memory that's lasted a lifetime. The look on her face, the pleasure that she saw. Brethren, what was important to me in that life lesson was that not only did it make me feel good for doing a good deed, but it demonstrated to her that she mattered. Brethren, I recognize the fact that this is a very hard time for many of us. People are getting sick. People are having to stay home. People are losing their jobs, and sadly, some are losing their lives. But I want you to be encouraged by the fact that this time will pass, and there will be brighter days on the horizon. You see, my brethren, this is where Masons really have an opportunity to shine. It's time for us to stand by our Masonic obligations to love one another. Now is the time when I would charge you with picking up the phone and calling a friend. Call a brother. Call a special lady. Let them know that you care and that they matter. Now more than ever is the time to remember family, friends, and brotherhood. So, my brothers, I will leave you with this message. Temporarily, our lodge buildings are closed, but Freemasonry will live on forever. We will survive. Wait a time with patience, and good things will lie ahead. Brethren, there is a thirst in this fraternity for brethren to be together face to face again to practice our Masonry. I'm encouraged with the hope and prayer that that day will come. Brethren, Freemasonry notwithstanding, still survives. I wish you and your families safety, happiness, and until we meet again, have a good evening.